Recently, I was browsing Netflix's catalogue of new releases, and eventually I settled upon watching a little movie called Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. Now, it's a weird title, and no, the movie isn't very good, but that's not the point, because it does raise a very interesting question that led to the creation of this video. If the world were about to end, like with a zombie apocalypse in the movie, and you had nothing left to lose, what things would you want to achieve? What experiences would you want to have before it was over? In simpler words, what would your bucket list be? Me personally, I've always had a mental list of things that I wanted to achieve, things I wanted to do, but I'd never had it physically written down. Until now. This is a small, cheap pocket notebook that has become the bucket list of my life. Sounds dramatic, right? Inside here, I have space for 100 experiences that I want to achieve before my life is over. But this video also has some interaction with you, the viewer. I don't need you to drop everything and get some paper and make a bucket list of your own, but what I am asking you to do is just think. What are 2 or 3 things that you absolutely want to accomplish in your lifetime? They can be as grand or realistic as you want them to be, but I'd really appreciate it if you gave it some thought and put them in the comments below. And I'm asking this because I haven't been able to fill this entire bucket list by myself yet. I've added dozens of things that I want to accomplish, but it's still not full. So I'd love for this to not only be my bucket list, but for this to be a collective bucket list of many people's hopes and dreams that I'll do my best to accomplish as well. But as for my ideas already in here, I've got a real range. They go from silly to sporty to seriously cool to seriously dangerous. I've got personal things on there and adventurous traveling things, places I want to go, but as you've probably seen, the number 1 on this list is something I've mentioned time and time again. The silver plaque, the big 100k on YouTube. As long as this list exists, I plan to take it all the way to 100k and make some really cool videos of some ideas from this list on the way. I've really tried to think and cover every aspect of my life when making this list, and you've probably seen things in the list that you necessarily wouldn't associate with this channel. I've got various sporting achievements I want to reach, games I want to play or finish, series I want to watch, YouTube aspirations. The list literally goes on. But probably my favorite thing is that I've already been able to make progress on this list. Remember way back in the Stampy video? As I was giving my closing thoughts, I said something along the lines of... just roll the clip.
If I got into it, that really would be a tick off the bucket list.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. This is the first one I've been able to tick off, and it feels poetic that such a grand and ambitious goal has been able to be completed already. It gives me confidence that such a lofty goal has already been achieved, and gives me the determination to go towards these more ambitious ones. Now, on the complete other end of this, I am very aware that many things I've written down are considered like once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Truth be told, I'd be lucky to complete 10 or 20 of these things in my entire lifetime. But to be honest, it's not exactly about completing this list. That's not really what this is about, despite what I've probably said already in this video. At the end of the day, I like having things to work towards, huge ambitious goals that I can look forward to, but also look back and realize how lucky I was to have experienced them when I'm older. So once again, I'll ask you nicely to please leave your bucket lists in the comments, or just anything, any goals you have. What are the things you want to accomplish? And I'll consider adding the ones that speak to me onto this list. But that's pretty much everything. Thank you very much for stopping by on this very brief intermission in your life. And until next time, have a good one.